The work of America's farmers can seem a long way away, but even if we aren't always thinking about them, they're thinking about us. Wherever your day takes you, chances are it began with a farmer.
According to the USDA, Consumer Price Index for food at home was up 0.4% in March and is up 1.4% from last March. The expectation for food at home, and food away from home prices is that they will increase 2.5% to 3.5% over the 2013 levels, which we feel is conservative. And this is based on the assumption of normal weather conditions, and normal weather has hardly been the norm, with California, for example, still battling the drought. So with food prices on the rise, where will those costs be placed? Well, according to Forbes, we know at least one grocer who plans to pass that on to shoppers: Safeway. As the cost of produce, meat, and pharmacy items goes up, Safeway has no plans to absorb any of it. Safeway's president and CEO, Robert Edwards, is quoted as saying, while sales met plan in the first quarter, income was slightly below plan, in part as a result of inflation in produce, meat, and pharmacy that was not fully passed along for competitive reasons. We expect to pass along most of the inflation we're experiencing. Safeway is also in the midst of a $9 billion merger deal with Albertsons, something which may be affecting their decision to pass down higher prices in an effort to control costs while the merger is taking place. And clearly, in certain markets, they're going to be closing stores where they've got an Albertsons and a Safeway banner right nearby. Well, the question is, will other retailers make the choice not to absorb higher food costs? Safeway's announcement will either encourage others to do the same, or it will give others the opportunity to be very competitive. Forbes also notes that Harris Teeter, part of Kroger now, has actually cut prices on 1,000 items thanks to improved efficiencies after the merger of the two companies. If the key to survival is keeping prices low, will Safeway find itself out in the cold?
The Lempert Report uploads right here 3 times a week with the information you need to stay ahead of the trends. For more, just visit thelempertreport.com.